The BMW X3 helped launch the conservative extravagance hybrid portion when it appeared back in 2004 and proceeded to turn into the creator's top-of-the-line model and procure a spot on our 2024 editor's decision list. The new 4th-gen 2025 X3 expands on that strong record of progress with gradual updates and upgrades that refine the variety instead of re-examine it. While subtleties will not be affirmed until nearer to its October 2024 uncover, we expect the back-drive S-Drive 30 and all-wheel drive X-Drive 30 trims to return, and the presentation-centered X-Drive M40i to be supplanted by a X-Drive M50 model. Prominently, BMW is purportedly dropping the I from the model names of its internal combustion vehicles going ahead, holding the letter for utilized solely on its EVs. Spy photographs and our drive of covered models uncover the new X3 to be bigger in each outside aspect, yet it has a lower drag coefficient than the active model. We expect a decision of 4- and 6-chamber powertrains. The completely electric iX3 will show up later based on a totally unique stage and will exist close by the new X3. A module crossover X-Drive 30e isn't yet affirmed for the American market. However, we wouldn't believe on the off chance that it doesn't join the setup given America's re-established revenue in half and halves, everything being equal. What doesn't change is the X3's elegant extravagance arrangements, refined ride dealing with balance, and its situation as a jazzy, right-sized, minimized hybrid in quite possibly of the most sweltering section. We'll have all relevant info on the 2025 X3 when they are available. Almost everything. Bigger generally speaking, the 2025 X3 benefits from a modified body, changed powertrains, and refreshed infotainment and driver help highlights. The X-Drive M40i mark gets supplanted by X-Drive M50 terminology. We expect the 2025 X3's driver help frameworks to add a lot of new solace and security upgrading stunts, including mechanized path change and versatile journey control with traffic signal acknowledgement. There's likewise another leaving highlight that gives the vehicle leave itself access a pre-designated parking spot. Think your doled-out spot in the parking garage or carport while you are beyond the vehicle. Prominently, BMW is allegedly dropping the I from the model names of its internal combustion vehicles preceding, saving the letter for utilized solely on its EVs. One thing not new, the X3 will keep on being collected in BMW's Spartanburg, South Carolina factory. The cost of the 2025 BMW X3 is supposed to begin around $48,000 and go up to $64,000 relying upon the trim and options. Pricing stays dubious. However, we actually think the X-Drive 30 addresses the best worth. Note that Proof recommends the M40 trim is moved up to M50 for 2025 and is reputed to have in excess of 400 drive. In any case, its assessed $64,000 sticker price is logical, similarly as distant from the base S-Drive 30's cost for what it's worth from the unavoidable 2025 X3M execution variation, so it'll take an informed and decided client to pick the M50. We expect important changes for the turbocharged 2.0-liter 4-chamber in the S-Drive 30 and X-Drive 30 models. However, the specific figure stays unsubstantiated. Our sources show a result figure of roughly 280 pull is possible, a critical lift from the ongoing vehicle's 248 horses. We had the option to test models of the 2025 X3 and found that it expands on the past age models as of now, great street habits with a stiffer design, a more extensive backtrack, modified turn heading, reinforced control arm mounts, and an uprated front hub math with another guiding arrangement. We're certain the progressions will hone reactions while leaving its ride quality pristine. Depend on discretionary versatile damping, called dynamic damper control in BMW talk, to help with both ride and taking care of. Depend on the accessible versatile M suspension to return on the M50. The last X-Drive 30i we tried expected 6.2 seconds to arrive at 60 mph. We expect the more remarkable 2025 vehicle will shave a couple of tenths from that time. That ought to assist the X3 with restricting the hole among it and the Porsche Macan S and the Audi Q5. The X3 M50 is supposed to have 400 strength or more, contingent upon the source, and ought to remain inside a tenth or two of the current vehicle's 4.1 second time. The 2024 X3 returned just not really good or bad mileage, the EPA rating the base back tire drive model for 23 mpg city and 29 mpg expressway. The 2024 X3 M40i is evaluated for 21 and 26 in similar measures. Strangely,